Yeah, turn the headphones up. You tuning into the frequency of the forgotten. Shadows in a display case. Savage, C. Graham, Evil Dookie. The night force is in effect. Protect your neck and your pre-orders. Let's go. Yo. Yo, I step into the chamber with the plastic and the resin. Savage on the mic, dropping knowledge like a weapon. The Night Force commander, checking the perimeter. Scale 112, but the threat level is sinister. We tracking down the leaks from Hasbro to Mattel. If the paint app is sloppy, we sending them into hell. No bootlegs allowed in the slums of Shaolin. We want articulation when the joint starts growling. G.I. Joe classified, we locking down the border. Cyber ninja tactics when I drop the pre-order. You dealing with the masters of the plastic philosophy. Cutthroat commentary, slaughtering monstrosity. The booth is a fortress, the mics are unhinged. We peeling back the tape where the plastic begins. The Night Force, yeah, we creeping through the dark. Striking down the scalpers, leaving a permanent mark. Savage, C. Graham, Dookie on the track. Action figure news, ain't no turning back. Bring the ruckus to the pegs, let the bass boom. We the ultimate collectors in the tactical room. 7 in the chamber, C. Graham is the moniker. Scouting out the distribution with a spyglass thermometer. Hot toys, cold facts, weighing out the value. If the joints are too loose, then the squad gotta foul you. We talking premium scopes, the Wu-Tang fabric. Cloth goods, dynamic stands, look at the magic. I analyze the hip joints, the butterfly shoulders. We crushing weak waves like a mountain of boulders. They try to hype the retro card, but we see the schemes. We tearing down the market and shattering dreams. It's the Night Force Syndicate, the underground press. If the accessory count is low, we manifest stress. The Night Force, yeah, we creeping through the dark. Striking down the scalpers, leaving a permanent mark. Savage, C. Graham, Dookie on the track. Action figure news, ain't no turning back. Bring the ruckus to the pegs, let the bass boom. We the ultimate collectors in the tactical room. Enter the Dookie, the sinister element. Slapping down the trolls cause their opinion is irrelevant. From the depths of the long box I rise with the heat. Checking out the box art, keeping it street. Mondo Necker Super 7, we demand the respect. If the face sculpt is ugly, the whole line is wrecked. We the midnight riders, the plastic elite. While you sleeping on the drops, we conquering the street. Don't come around the stream with that casual talk. We the heavy hitters making the community walk. The podcast is lethal, the audio is raw. The Night Force decree is the absolute law. Yeah, Night Force, Savage, C. Graham, Evil Dookie. Every week we keeping the shelves honest. Keep your boxes mint or rip them open. We out of here.
Hey everyone, this is Lenny. Just remember, stay savage.
No doubt. Yo, what is up? What is good? What is understood? Welcome back to the Night Force podcast. Saturday nights, man. I see some people already in the house. You know who's in effect. Your boy Savage, the host, and we got Paul Wall and we got Travis Barker here hosting. But no, we got my man Seagram 7 and we got my man Evil Dookie in the house as well, man. What's going on with you fellas, man? What's going on with you, man? Seagram?
Hey, yo, that's a hit right there, man. We need to get that on the radio, man. That shit's got me vibing every time I hear it, man. I can't stop, bro. That's a number one right there, baby. That's a banger.
That shit is nice. I like that one. I knew as soon as I heard it about the second time when Dookie sitting it over.
Keeping themselves honest.
Yeah, I knew that shit was real. Dookie, what you going on? What's going on with you down there, man? We got to wait 2 seconds for you to answer back.
Nah, just finishing up, wrapping up night one of SummerSlam.
I thought your volume went out and shit. I'm like, oh man.
I did that shit on purpose.
Hey, I seen that picture too, man. Yeah, that shit looks stupid as fuck. It was like a Guile helmet. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see if I get enough time to watch tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some, but I haven't watched in a minute, man. But I don't know, man. I just wasn't impressed, man. What I saw. Then, what's up with that Oba dude? What's up with him? Is he the new Brock Lesnar? He look whack to me.
He's good. He's a beast. And yes, Brock just passed the torch to him. He broke character at the end of the match, shook his hand, and said, "I'm the past. This is the future."
Okay, I don't know. I ain't like my man promo and shit, man. I was like, damn, when he was talking at the end, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make a first judgment because I ain't watched wrestling and God knows when. But that with that Cody match, Randy Orton came in. That was funny.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, that was about the most exciting thing, yo. When he came and just what he looked like that's not a rock bottom he did. What did he do to him?
It's the RKO, the 3 most
Okay.
dangerous words in the business.
Yeah, I remember when Randy Orton was running around kicking people in the side of the head and shit. I was like, yo, this motherfucker crazy.
He's still doing that shit.
He looks like it. All right, man. Hey, so appreciate everybody for coming in and hanging out. SummerSlam for all my wrestling fans out there. I'm a big wrestling fan because WWE Elite has helped me out for sure, big time, man, on a figure I've been wanting to do, man. And all those figures that I do got, I actually have a quite a illustrious wrestling collection of WWE Elites and Ultimates. But Seagram 7, let's go through the people in the house, man. So because we got about 60 slides. Seagram did this shit, yo. He added 10 or 15 more.
Hey, I got to give the people what they want, man. You know, we gotta feed the community, man.
Malachi says peace and salutations to the Night Force family in chat. What's up with you, family? Paul Smoking and Loken. What's up? What up, Night Force crew? What up, Paul?
Sitting for the gangsters all across the world.
I was just about to say you got to fucking
some of that real sticky icky.
I was just about to say you about to fucking cut me off with that clip, yo, and it caught me.
I'm getting better on my timing, man.
No, it's me, man. It's me. It's not you. Trust me. Hustle says, "What's up, Night Force crew? What up? What's going on with you? Hustle? What up?
We got a legend right here."
Mr. Roper says, "What's happening, fellas? Night Force posse in full effect mode." Yes, sir, we are, man. Mr. Roper, we got some stuff for you tonight that I've been wanting to show for the past couple of weeks. King, what's going on with you, family? King, I'm about to do something with that road pig, man, that you sent.
Hey, this next guy, before I click on his name, I want to give him a special thank you because he looked out for me and Dookie and sent us. We both got a Fatal Fluffy, and then I got 2 of them Monster Force. God knows what those joints stand, but the exclusive.
I know who it is because I was just about to say I don't give a damn who you giving a shout out to. That motherfucker ain't offered me nothing, but he did. He did. I know who you talked to. I didn't want it, and yo, shout out to you because Gonzo, you know you that dude, man.
Yeah, good looking out, man.
You know, yeah, I just didn't want one, man, but appreciate it. That was dope of him. Steve-O says, yo, what's going on, Steve-O? Killer King says, what's up, y'all? What's going on, Killer? It's Killer season. Broby One Kenobi says, let's go. Night Force time. And everybody.
And how was Grandma's birthday last weekend? How'd she make out at the birthday party? Miss Grandma Lucille, I believe it was.
Yeah, I forgot the name because I was gonna ask him about it. So how was the party? Kitchenman says, yo. HK Viper says, evening all. What's going on with you, fam? Carlos Salina says, good evening, gents. What's going on, Carlos? Jim Rummy says, what's up, y'all? What's going on, Jim Rummy? I think of a drink every time I see his name, Jim Rummy. Philmatic says, yer. What's going on, Phil?
What up, Philly Phil?
Olu said, what's up, everyone? What's up, family?
Got another soon-to-be legend, book writer.
Jay Spellbound says, what up, my guys? I won't miss another Saturday night, man. It's all good, family, and shout out to you, too, man. I purchased your book. It should be here Tuesday. Benji Williams says, what's up, Night Force? What up, Savage, Seagram, and Dookie? What up, chat family? Big Ben checking in. My friend. Willie Springer says, welcome to the Night Force, Savage, Seagram, and Evil Dookie on point. No doubt. Salute to you, Willie.
Did we get hustles already?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
GTG 2006, salute to the community. What's going on? Salute to you. Is that the guy I thought that was a bot last week?
Yes.
No.
I think that was one of them. And we appreciate you coming back through, GTG.
And man, and that's why I thought it was because he has like a name like a T1000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? GTG 2006. That motherfucker liquid. He air metal. Derek 301 says, "What's good, party people? What's going on with you, fam?"
And we got an honorary member right here.
16 Yo Joe Daddy says, "What's up, fellas? Just dropped off the U-Haul from moving and gotta start unpacking. I'll be listening, bros. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe. Hey, appreciate you, family. Appreciate you. I seen that you was moving earlier today. I seen it on Shane and them live. Evil Dookie, do you have one of those WWE wrecking motorcycles? If so, what are your thoughts of it for 6-inch line?" From Bobby Wald.
Yeah, I forgot to reply back to Bobby earlier today. I saw his text when I was at the toy store, and I was trying to work a deal for some Marvel Legend Punisher bikes that somebody's got 11 cases of. 11 cases of the Punisher bike.
Wow.
Yes. So
the old one?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, the old one?
Yeah, the black Punisher bike, man.
Wow, that's a hidden gem right there.
Yep. But yeah, that bike does work. I've got one downstairs Lonzo sent me, and I got another one that my son's got. I haven't taken it from his room yet to mess with it. But I got to snatch it.
We got one more. Broby's just answering about the party.
Oh, okay. You say, grandma's party was lit. Thanks for the shout out, guys. Y'all are much appreciated, man. Appreciate you, family. All right. So anybody coming in, we'll catch them. But let's go ahead and get into what we got. We back to business as usual. We back to showing off Kitbash's customs and photos. So we're gonna go through our slides. But at first thing we're gonna do is ownings half the battle, because I realized when I looked out on Amazon, there's gonna be a time where hopefully I got it. If not, we'll see what's up. Some of that shit can get dropped off, trust me. But I know for sure $200 and something is damn sure going to be spent, and it's going to be for those snake armors, those red ones. But on October 2nd, if I get everything I got on Amazon, it's going to be like $400. So I brought this up to Dookie. So if you guys wanted to proceed.
Because owing is half the battle.
Oh, I thought I was about to go into a sad music thing. I was like, yeah, they added some shit to it because it is sad.
It is sad, man. This is crazy right here.
All right. So this is all October 1st.
Yeah, I went ahead after you sent that message. I went ahead and updated the slides, and this is October 1st.
Yep. Yeah.
That's definitely some Black Rob right there. Holy shit.
Damn. So Laura Croft come out on October 1st too?
And I just checked. That's within 3 hours. Yep.
Damn. I'm in some deep trouble here.
You and me both. I'm about to be panhandling Bragg Boulevard again.
What's crazy is I've heard a lot of talk about how people are grateful of the fact of how they're kind of spacing out the pre-orders, but that don't mean shit. You can space all the pre-orders out all you want, but if they're all dropping on the same fucking day, man, it's the same thing, man. You know, that's a lot of figures come out all at once. So these are all definitely October 1st. They're not spread out throughout the month of October, Dookie.
One said October 1st, every single one. And that's just one figure of each. And that's $500 something just for October.
Yeah, because I know I'm getting me at least 8 of them Valkyries. So
yeah, I mean, so because everybody's getting something. I know, damn, that Grand Slam and Hal, that's probably gonna have to fall off.
Yep.
He gonna have to get clipped for sure.
Bit of Hawk 2 of that thing.
I didn't get Dusty and Sandstorm. Avalanche Response. Now I have 5 of them on pre-order. I'm probably have to fall back. I don't know. Hopefully I got the expenses to get what I want. But damn, yo, like I was just talking about just the shit I seen on Amazon, which I had a couple of flashes because they didn't have any on BBTS. I got 3 flashes. I want a Kitbash one, but I think he's a dope figure, so I would like to have one in pack as well. So I got him, and then I got 3 snake armors. And I got 4 Laura Crofts. So yeah, man, I damn sure ain't letting that bitch go.
Jen Rummy's making a good point. He's saying some of this might drop early, and
Yeah.
that does happen. You know, this is just like you said through Pulse, correct, Dookie?
These are the pulse dates, and when I looked at them, like I said a couple hours ago, and these were correct. And Dusty and Sandstorm, you can get him on Amazon still, because I out on the Pulse one, but he is on Amazon.
Well, that might be some saving grace, because number one, they might someone might ship early like Jen Rummy, but you know, BBTS might get some early, Amazon might get some early, so you might be able to split it up a little bit and not wait and get it all from Pulse at the same time. That might be a little bit of saving grace. But on the other hand, too, this is going to cause some other people to cancel. So maybe if you miss something on the pre-order and it's sold out now, I guarantee some of that shit's going to be getting canceled, and you'll have the chance to come back and get it.
Yeah.
And on the other hand of this too, Laura Croft is going to come back out. The rumor that my toy guy is hearing is that they're going to have more Laura Crofts to come out. So if you missed it, they're going to have some more coming.
And that's good, because you would think that they would produce a lot of those. I mean, it's so fucking commercial. It's commercial on top of commercial. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I hope they don't go the route of Cold Slither, where they keep producing it, and then it's not so much of an exclusive item, because now it's sitting everywhere because they ended up making too much of it. So
I hope they do it, that Laura Croft, because man, she is a great figure to look like to bust down. Ah, man.
Speaking of busting down, 610 says Hasbro's riding his wallet like a working girl on meth.
Hey,
but it's recently. I'd say within the last 3 to 4 weeks that we had that.
Yeah, it's getting trickled out. But you know, that's just one wave. You know what I'm saying? We talking about look 1, 2, 3. We talking about 9, 10 figures right here alone. Then on the previous page, another 9, 10. We talking about 20 motherfuckers with vehicles and shit too, man. But like I said, to me, I mean, shit, it's not a bad thing, man. It's better than, you know, that year when we were sitting up for like 4 or 5 months with them damn movie figures.
Yeah,
it was shit out there. It was bad.
I think they have done a better job of from the pre-order window to getting them in our hands. Like this most recent wave we just talked about. I felt like we got that a lot faster than previous waves. So, you know, it's one of those things we talk about you got to pay to play, man. If you want it, you know, you gotta pay to pay the piper to get it, man. It seems like they do about 60 to 65 releases throughout the course of a year. And so it would be better if those 60 to 65 releases were more spread out, you know, over the 365 days. But it is what it is at this point. Like you said, Mike, ain't much we can do about it. If we want it.
But it's like I'm saying, it's not even like that, you know, because it's not like it's going to be gone. You know, as of the past couple of years, like if you don't get the Joes when they drop, you know what I'm saying? Like they pretty much still be laying around.
You're right.
And unintentionally, sometimes just when you finally get around to a motherfucker, he, you know, cheaper. It's not because you was kicking him to the back burner, but unintentionally you just had other focuses going on. Because it's happened to me before. I'm like, you know, damn, I forgot about this motherfucker. Let me see what he about. You know what I'm saying? So we're in a good place right now. You know how the future looks, I don't know, but I can still say in a pretty good place. It's just a bombardment, you know, and it's just something that came to mind when I was just thinking about the little 3 I had on Amazon. I'm like, yo, this is about $400-$500 right here on one day. I'm saying, but I didn't even think about all the rest of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think the only thing I have up here, like I took all the motherfuckers off besides Mistress Amata. I ordered 3 of her, and I definitely will probably intake that. You know what I'm saying? But Duke, I done made a couple of motherfuckers, not made a couple of motherfuckers like him, but I done got that vest and all that. I might get to him. I might get him. Like Duke is somebody, if I seen in Walmart, I'll go ahead and cop him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but as far as the pre-order on that type of status, no. I gotta see how my bread look for that Varmint ATV and Stealth Flight Pod, but I do want it, and I do think it's worth $109. Cobra Commander, I'm liking him, man, but I don't know. 75% of me is like I waited so long for this. You know what I'm saying? Not in a like a bad way, man, but like yo, big bad head sculpts are better. You know what I'm saying? He look.
I agree. I'm glad we finally got it, but I think once we all saw it, it wasn't what we were expecting. So I 100% agree with you on that. And Dookie does have the prices down here. So if you order one of everything for November, you're at $538, and then you're at $506 for October. And then you're right, 30 days later with the Arctic Hiss. I know I got 3 of them coming. So you're right back at even higher number.
The crazy thing about the Arctic Hiss was like I've been thinking about this, and I'm probably gonna I got 3, but if somebody didn't order one, I'm willing to just get bust down to 1. I don't know. I got to make an option where I want 1 or 2, man, but I don't need no fucking 3 Arctic Hiss. I already got the original art. I got fucking ones. I customized them up, but I was thinking in my head it's a good thing. So if anybody who did not order one, man, and you looking to get one, I'll hold it for you. But I don't know. As the time get closer, we'll see what's up. But yeah, I got 3 of those as well. And
then we still got that Arctic 3-pack too. That'll probably be dropping in December.
That should be the next slide.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay. Damn, more shit. Yeah, more shit.
These don't even have dates yet.
Triple T, that's coming up in a couple weeks. I definitely know I want to order one of them. You know what? I've been kind of falling in love more and more with that shipwreck and Cadet Deming. I don't fucking know why, but all I see is parts and pieces on it. I do like that girl though. Shipwreck, there's no way he's gonna stay all together in my hands. I'm breaking his ass down and sending him other places. But I'm liking that pack more. But that's not something I'll jump out the gate to get. Fatal Fluffies. We just talked about those. And that Triple T, of course I want a Triple T.
Speaking of that Shipwreck real quick, and I forgot who did it, man. Somebody posted a picture in one of the Facebook groups, but they had that Shipwreck in that wheelchair that Professor X had back in the day. And that shit looked really good. Shipwreck is all old and busted up and has the bandage around his head. So yeah, that wheelchair looked real nice with him, man. I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing with mine.
Yeah, come on, his regular wheelchair.
Yeah, not the mutant shit, but he came like old, like he's an old man. He's in a wheelchair and regular street clothes. I think it was from the Logan movie.
He said, not the mutant shit.
Not the mutant shit, yeah.
All right, man. But hey, this is just a warning, man. Owning this shit is half the battle, man. And buying it is the other half. Hey, so you guys get your wallets ready, man. Let's go on to our slideshow. And appreciate you, Dookie, man, for getting that spreadsheet and that data too. And appreciate you, Dookie, for
no problem.
the Night Force Instagram too, man. So we'll get that together, man. Thank you. All right.
Oh wait, hold on. Where'd it go? We have right here.
August 12th, Triple T.
Oh, Chad Kinsler, what's going on with you? What's up? He says, "What's up, everyone?" But yeah, August 12th, you can pre-order a Triple T. When it's going to drop? I don't know that information. Do you guys know a drop? No drop date.
No, I'm sure.
No, they don't have the dates on there.
Okay.
But on our first slide, there's a spoiler. But this show has been out. This episode has been out for more than 24 hours. So if you're a real fan, you should have watched it already anyways. So that's all I'm saying. But I got to give an RIP to my boy, Uncle Marvin, man. Oh, my God, man. This one hurt. We all knew it was coming, man. But, man, I was so tore up when I watched this episode the other day, man. I was so tore up. We just need to start calling Raising Canaan Hating Canaan, because that dude is a little fuckhead, man. And he just...
I watched it. I like it. I liked it. It's a great show. But I was just laughing. I was like, boy, they did Marvin's death like a Van Damme scene. They hit it from 3 different angles and shit. I'm like, boy, they put the drama on this one. I'm just laughing my ass off.
They
man.
put the replay and the slow motion. On
Yeah,
that shit,
then
man.
blood was just blowing out his back. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hustle said Uncle Marvin had it coming. What I will say about this, I like Hustle said that. I'm liking Kanan more. Like, nigga, if you're gonna be bad then. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell he got looking at he don't give a fuck, like he possessed or something. But and Breeze. I'm starting to like Breeze a lot more too. I didn't really care too much for him, man. But great show. Great show. It was good. It was a good episode, man. But you know what, man? Man, you knew them niggas' time was running out. Especially when he was like, we ain't got the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting them shits back. You know, the streets move on, man. Y'all niggas old, man. Go on, sit on down. The best motherfucker they gonna get up out of there was Unique. Now that's a real nigga. Then get the fuck up out of here. I ain't never coming back to New York.
But what I liked about this show, man, is it just feels authentic, man. They got the dress down right, they got the music down right.
Yeah.
You know, it feels authentic, and this one takes place in the early 90s, and the next one's about to drop, you know, in a couple months. I think around Christmas or right after Christmas, and that's going to be you know, the start of Ghost and Young Tommy, and that's going to take place in the early 2000s, man. So I can't wait to see that. I've already seen some promo images where they got Kanan wearing like you know, those leather Rocawear jackets that were real popular.
Yeah, like Averex.
Yep. So you know it was based on the Averex, but he's actually wearing a Rocawear one in the picture. But yeah, I can't wait to see it, man, because they're about that age group that we were. So you know, I really like, you know, hearing the music that we listen to, seeing them dress how we dress. Even the Raising Kanan had the polo, you know, the low gain. I forget what they're called. But you know, they go
low
around.
life.
The low lives. Thank you. You know, it had real authentic, man. So I can't wait to see how they represent the 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that Tommy shit, I didn't watch any of that, man. But the Raising Kanan, I definitely did. And in the new show that's coming out, I didn't even know anything about it. So I'm gonna definitely go back to that comment. Phil Max said, he said Breeze, aka Hulu, Raekwon, aka Miles.
Yeah, he's got another one too. It has a kind of a generic feel to it, but RZA just dropped another movie, and it's called One Spoon of Sugar, or Spoonful of Chocolate. Yeah, I watched it the other day. It's kind of generic, but it is worth watching if you're a Wu-Tang head.
I meant to watch it, man. It do got that generic feel to it, but that's how my man be. And I think, man, the best movie he was ever in was Dope. You know what I'm saying, as far as him acting, but then all these other roles they try to put him into, man, he just don't fit the script to me, man. But rest in peace to Uncle Marvin, man. We about 30 minutes, and we gonna keep it moving.
Kanan ain't shit. Kanan ain't shit. Say it loud, say it proud.
I like Kanan. He coming to a devious little motherfucker. So we got up here first. Really no news this week, man. This is what's up. This is Valorverse extras, and they won't be out until December, but I guess they put up a pre-order just to see how many people who wanted them. And you know, with the other companies coming out, he trying to throw his line out there, you know, which is on some business shit, try to, you know, get people in, which people gonna fuck with this anyway. Me personally, they're okay to me. I'm not saying I wouldn't fuck with one of them. Probably eventually I probably would, but I'm really looking forward to non-playable characters. That shit looking good. That's a little bit more my speed. But these are interchangeable, especially if you got a big Valorverse collection. You can mix and match these in, just regular motherfuckers. Seagram, I'll let you take it because I'm pretty sure that I didn't order shit of these, but I know Seagram probably has ordered some.
So ironically, I have not ordered these yet. Usually I'd be on it day one, minute one, but man, I don't know why I haven't ordered these yet. I am feeling them, and I'm definitely going to get them, but it's something about that pre-order, man. Why do I feel the need to go get them right now when it's going to be December? You know, because the money's coming out my account right then with Valorverse.
Oh, for real? Okay. See, that makes a huge fucking difference.
It does, man.
I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever pre-ordered anything from them though. So I don't know what the pre-order effect is like, because usually it should be around when when it dropped. Eventually it get gone. But I don't think I ever went the pre-order route. But when that money do come out of the gate, you know what I'm saying, it hit different. It really
it does, man. Especially waiting until December. But I guess on the other hand, it's kind of good since we see all that shit that's going to be coming out of our account from Hasbro at that time. The only thing I will say, I do like this. We've talked about this several times. If you watch the show, I'm definitely feeling this. It's got a lot of interchangeability. The only thing that I could care either way is the articulated ninja and the Bobby Valent figure. I mean, it's cool that it's in there. It's cool that he made his own figure. We got the Larry Hama figure coming with BBTS. It's cool he gave his boy a shout out. I don't really feel like I need it, but I probably will get the bundle pack. I'll probably get 2 of those bundle packs. So I probably will end up with them, but I could have done without it too. You know what I mean? Dookie, what's your thoughts on this?
Man, my math ain't math, and that shit's $20 a piece, and it says the bundle's 60. You save 5%? No, you don't save shit.
You do. You save a little bit. I added up. It's like $10 you save.
All right, well, that's my dumb New England math right there. Then I didn't order it yet. I'm gonna get the head package for it.
But see, this is what I'm talking about. Most of the shit is interchangeable. Everything busts down on a Battleverse figure. So this right here shows you how how you can switch it up. This right here, this is the other thing I'm really not feeling. It's cool he did it. I never get any of the chases. I double, triple down on these army builds, man. I usually get 10 of his army builders, and I've never got any of the variants. Now, this is the shit I don't care for and don't want. Now, watch me end up getting every single one of these variants when they drop.
And if you want them logos, you can get that shit for the Bad Mother tattoos.
Yeah, man.
Need them, do
it. Well, it's nothing wrong with logos. It's just those look like fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do them yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and probably even better. You know what I'm saying? That's what. But I guess it's just extra plain old guys. What's up with you, Krusty, man? I seen that joint. They King said they snatching that as soon as you pre-order.
Yeah, they are. They do.
Philmatic says I got 2 of these bundles.
We got a few comments. Let's go through them real quick.
He says the Ninja and Bobby are 25 and not 20. Derek says got the bundle for $20 a fig and it's all interchangeable. Seems pretty cool. Krusty says these are who the Punisher punishes. Oh, I guess just people.
Yeah, background.
Yeah. Nameless thugs with aimless love. Yep. Okay. So extras is up for pre-order now. Won't be out until December. So at the end of the day, it's great that we got different companies doing just regular people, man, which was needed severely. Okay, I sent Seagram this, told him give me a slide for this because I think this is a great price for a figure. Hey, and just like I was talking about earlier, this is the shit right here. Like I never had a problem with the Saw Viper. I actually have one of them here. And then I Kitbash another one, but then I wanted to make another Kitbash of my Saw Commander because the first one I made was short. So I wanted to redo that, but it's not like I never disliked this figure or anything like that. I brought it at full price, but now here's a price where I actually do like a figure, and it's time for me to get a couple of them. So I grabbed 2 of these. I think this is a great figure for $20. It's still worth it on $25. So it's up on Amazon now, $20. If you got Prime, it's free shipping, man. So.
Savage, when you sent this, man, it reminded me. This was one of the first figures I remember you busting down and doing a video on. That Saw Commander. I don't know if it was your first one, but it was one of the first ones I remember you putting on tape, man, and showing the community.
Yeah, it was, and this is for all you doing bowling pops. I was heating with the blow dryer and shit, man, because I had snapped a few legs on bowling pops. Yeah, and that's what I was telling Iron King and shit. I was like, man, shit, the way you was doing something like had to twist it and shit, I done broke a couple of fucking pedals. What the fuck are we talking about here? So I just went back to a blow dryer and shit, man, and was doing that. But this guy want to redo him again because I fucked up and switched out the boots, and that was cool that Saw Commander was kind of short, but these Saw Vipers supposed to be big motherfuckers. So that's why I brought another Duke at Joe Fest in that bag, man, to go ahead and make that project again, man. So, and I want to get a couple. If this price, I can catch this price again later on this week when I get my little lump sum of money. I'm gonna buy 2 more because I want some Saw Vipers to follow him, and I still haven't built that 5-man Saw Viper squad. So we'll see what's up. I got a feeling he gonna come back around during Christmas time on some stupid cheap shit like $15, and I grab several of them. Then
I like his pistol. I like his pistol too, man. That's a dope pistol.
It was that a mixed bag with me. The gun looks pretty cool, but then all the other shit is very cheaply done. Like the saw blade it would have been dope if it actually had silver, and then that ammo belt. But he was decent. He was decent. I love his helmet. I love the collar piece that goes right here. I like the vest, the shoulder pauldrons with the arm guards are pretty cool, man. He's a very unique figure, So see, King, yeah, for 20, yeah, definitely grab a couple. Fucking solver. Hey, happy birthday, Shane, man. I peeked into your live a little bit earlier.
Oh shit, happy birthday, Shane.
He had a very good guest on there. I never heard of the dude before, but he was behind a bunch of 80s cartoons and shit, man. So yeah, you guys check this out on Amazon, man. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, so this is also what I want to talk about here. Speaking of extras and shit like that, everything isn't for everybody, and this right here isn't for everybody. But McFarland's in his bag with this NFL, MLB, hockey, all this shit for sports guys. And a cool thing about this is, I'm just reiterating how great I think this line is. This is something that's gonna be on pegs. Like I seen Larry Bird in the Target. I already brought toys, and I couldn't get them. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have got them on the pegs for $22. So this is kind of like my extras right here. And I know a lot of you geeks don't do sports and shit, so this shit is gonna be around. So this is great for a guy like me who loves just team logos and shit like that. Like I remember collecting the bubblegum helmets, you know what I'm saying, in the bubblegum machine that had the NFL logos and shit. So, and plus, I mean, I love sports as well, and this is awesome right here. He's got the baseball shit that's fire.
Yeah, I like their uniforms. Their uniforms look good.
That shit is looking really good. And even with the football figures, I'm already thinking like, how can I get their heads popped off? How can I get that fucking helmet off, and will it fit on other figures, man? So, but I might fall into a little hole with this, you know what I'm saying, on some figures that I want. He pretty much redid what the starting lineup shit was. They just don't have no Nikes on, but they got logos on there, and it might not be, McFarlane always got some funny shit going on, articulation, but for what they're worth and what they could be, just as far as playability or just far as collectability, just I think they're awesome, and they're a good price, man. $22, $20. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you might catch a few of these on sale down the road.
He's got that bundle too.
Yeah. Especially, I'm talking about like sitting up in Target. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they go. But like I said, I just seen a Larry Bird. He was just hanging on the pegs and shit. Motherfuckers ain't into that shit like that.
I wish you would have grabbed them.
Huh? Say that again.
I need that bird. For
real?
I need a bird. Yeah.
I might swing back through it. It was like a week ago, man. Hey, well, Phil Maddox says I have all 30 of the NFL bubblegum helmets. The Panthers and Jags didn't exist yet. Now, see, that's some old school shit right there. The motherfucking bubblegum helmets, yo. I only got up to like 7 or 8. Yo, Bo Jackson. See that, and that's when McFarlane is giving you love. He's probably gonna do a Bo Jackson if he can. I would like to see Deion Sanders, because right now he has legends and current players, and just making them, and their uniforms look great, man. These fucking things look awesome. Action Figure Soul separately says going to make stands for these out of static grass. Yo, what up, Action?
That's what's up. And he's making a huge diorama right now. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he's cut up a bunch of foam and he's using the spray. It's gonna be like a looks like a like a ground, like a
turf,
man. Yeah, like a turf diorama. Yeah.
And then look at this bundle here. This bundle 114. You know what I'm saying? So these things are cheap, man, and they're pretty cool, man. I think they're gonna be definitely a gap filler. Yeah, some creativity will make these some great extras. It's unlimited possibilities. You can stay in the realm of sports with these, or you start getting these and figuring out how to bust them down, do things with them. They can start getting spread around to some other shit like clothing wise and equipment wise with the football helmets, the bats, the fucking baseball helmets. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna fuck with these.
Jay Spellbound, you already know, man. I was already thinking how I could try to cop that. Gotta get my hands on that.
Shout out to Jay Spellbound talking about I said, yeah, ain't nothing but a bridge over there. He's like, yeah, that's mine. He was over there coughing too. I forgot what I asked. It was about the dock and shit, man. But he threw me back when he said, yeah, that's that one mine. That's what's up, man. So yeah, so just keep you guys interested. These should be trickling down within the next couple of months. I'm definitely going to be kind of dealing with a lot of these. All right, Seeker, you can keep it moving. All right, and I know these are Barbie dolls right here, but I got these up for two reasons. One, I collect shit like this. Like I have assortments of different kind of like Barbie dolls, nothing crazy, but if something draws my eye and I think it's a cool Barbie doll, like I got a Mystique Barbie doll. I got a I was trying to get the Storm, but I missed out on it. But I got a Phoenix and just shit like that. But I'm showing this show is Walmart be on some bullshit. Like there, you see that sticker price to the far right? It says $39 on clearance, but the shit really costs $39.97. Like who the fuck is thinking of this in their marketing plan when you're trying to get rid of some shit? And that's why they fail so miserably. You know what I'm saying? At trying to move these toys. Now, if this was a real clearance and these were like $10 a piece, I definitely would have ate them up. I would have grabbed my daughter some, grabbed me some for the cut, especially that Poison Ivy, because that shit, I like that shit. It looks dope to me, man. But move on to the next one. I'll show another one. Maybe we can see a little bit closer. Okay, so this Mandalorian here, this one is a little bit off. It was $49.97. But it's $40 and this shit supposed to be on clearance. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Nobody bought this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you sitting on this shit? Why are you sitting on your dope? You need to get rid of that. But
cut that shit.
No, go back to that Mandalorian. But this one was kind of like a double as well. This would be a cool mech. You see, that's a Mo Control ATRT right there. That Mando, he's molded onto there, but I kind of looked in. You can pop him off the seam, I believe, man, and have you a cool mech that you can ride on that actually moves like steps and shit. So that Mando looks like he's roughly in between the 5.5, 6 inch mark, you know, as far as an action figure, man. So if you guys see this at a cheaper clearance, they said the Savage Barbie collection, 1 million views, probably so on some silly shit too. Shit probably go to the fucking roof. But you could turn this into a mech, man. So I wouldn't mind if I could find it cheap enough, especially being a Mo Control and it's not like a car, it walks and shit. Dope. All right, you can go to the next one. He said, yo, they had Joe's at my Walmart on sale, but at retail, the store manager told me they do have the save shelf space in the toy section. Oh, okay. Do that to save space. Okay. All right. So this one right here has a double meaning too. Look at it. It's on clearance at $27 and the original price was $27.97. But this is a dope ass fucking Star Wars figure. I like to get this motherfucker in Kitbash him. Like I didn't fuck with him. I might go back and fuck with him because I really like that head sculpt. I really want to do something with him and put him in part of one of my teams and shit. So I might just go back and just get that motherfucker. But that's a dope looking figure. It's got dope packaging and shit, man. I don't know why ain't nobody brought it, but if ain't nobody brought it at $27.97, motherfucker, ain't nobody gonna buy it at $27.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's crazy.
What are we doing here, man? Put this motherfucker on sale for $15 and be done with this dope. Y'all motherfuckers been sitting on this pack too long. Hit Champ says Extreme Sets has new dioramas, rundown hotel, and a newer warehouse. I'm liking the Extreme Sets. Dookie Dookie had a really nice one that he put up, and I've seen nice ones that they do, man. So
yeah, Dookie got a video up right now with the cabin on YouTube. Just dropped this week. Hitch Camp.
And he must have put it up fast.
Yeah, that shit's been out for a while. Them new sets.
No,
you gotta be careful with
texting us saying it came in the mail, and then like 5 minutes later, you had the damn video up, Dookie.
I ain't got shit else to do.
Hey, but it doesn't take long to set it up.
No, this shit's easy. Cardboard is flimsy. You got to be careful with it, but it's a good background piece. It's good if you want to make scenes and stuff with it. Don't be handling and give it to a 5-year-old because they're gonna tear the shit out of that thing.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Shane says the Extreme Set Mummy Tomb is dope. I might give him a try one day. Man. But,
I got that one. That one is a dope one.
All right, man. But yeah, watch out for these Walmarts, man. They be on some dumb shit, but y'all already know that, man. So we'll move on from that. But that figure right there, I'm gonna end up getting that one. Is this my man who had the surgery?
Yep, this is an update right here.
Okay, all right, man. Shout out to him. I seen this about a week ago. So he got through with his surgery, man, and he had his Joes with him, and he's got his Joes there with him now, man. Looks like he's out recuperating. Christopher Dorman was his name, man. So appreciate
shout out to him, no doubt.
Yes, sir. Rest up, sir.
All right, so that was basically all the news we had. This is our first custom of the night, and this comes from CJ Sin, and we showed several of his customs since we started doing this, and this is actually his version of Roy Benavidez, who was the real life Rambo, I guess. And I wanted to show this because it's a dope ass custom, great paint apps. But he's also using some of that product from Dragoon Ultimate Soldier that we've talked about also on here. And I just thought it looked really good, man. The detail on the backpack with the paint apps, the red, the white, the brown, and the rope, the yellow on the grenade, the boots. That's some authentic boots, man. Growing up around Fort Bragg, going in to get your hair cut in the boot shops, man. You see these boots on the shelves back when we was kids, man. So
yeah, he did a great paint job on it, man. To be such muted colors, they still have depth. Like, I can paint a little bit, but these motherfuckers can paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the difference in the color in the rope and the straps in the back and the canister. You know what I'm saying? So this is and these are all like earth tone colors, but you can all see, the contrast in between them, man. So this is phenomenal right here. And the skin tone looks really good too.
But I want to get some stuff from Dragoon, man. I'm liking this shit. He's got a lot of inventory on his page. I can't paint, and I definitely can't paint. My shit would look like some 2-year-old did it, man. So if I'm gonna spend some money, man, I need to talk to him. He did say he does paint, but he charges a little bit more. So I need to see what he's charging for his painted product. But shout out both to CJ and Dragoon. Dookie, on the authentic side, how's this look right here, man?
Man, it looks better coming out of him than it does Hasbro and Val and all those. And the reason I say that is the LCE pouches on that stuff is spot on. Those green and black boots you talked about, I got a pair in the closet. That butt pack he's got underneath the Singer and the ASIP radio, I've got one of those downstairs in the tough box. That shit is all NOM era stuff, man. That is perfect shit for that guy. And that real life Rambo, that dude was a beast. He didn't get a Medal of Honor for nothing, I'll tell you that.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'll say Lonzo say I bought some of his stuff myself. It's good. Yep. Yeah. Nah, he was upstairs. I got his card at Joe Fest. You know, he'll also do, he'll do the 3D printed heads as well.
And then I saw this week. It's a Wild Bill custom. It's not quite the Sumbo colors, but this is the Wild Bill I wish we would have got on the retro card. I would have loved to got the Wild Bill with the orange vest. But this shows that if, like you guys both say, if Hasbro ain't making it, you can make it yourself. You know, this is a guy who went out there and did it himself, and I think he did a pretty decent job with it. So
as soon as that clip came on, I thought it was Woody from Toy Story. I seen the colors in the cowboy hat. I'm like, damn, somebody made a Woody G.I. Joe, from Toy Story and shit, the cowboy. But it looks good. It's got some good colors on it.
He's got a horse. I don't know where that horse came. He's got a horse too in the background. I'm not sure who that is, but this is Russell Valeria in the G.I. Joe classified diorama and custom builds. So that's
yeah. We seen we shown his stuff before.
Yeah, I believe so. But this is a good group too, man. I see a lot of dope shit in this group, man. If any of y'all into the custom stuff, man, there's tons of Facebook groups out there that have this type of shit in it, man. So look it up, join. You know, you can find a lot of dope shit, get inspiration, or live vicariously. This one right here, this is something real simple. This is actually one of mine. And the one on the left is the Dr. Ram figure that came with the Operation Monster Force, the most recent season. And it came with 3 heads. It came with the one that's on there. It came with the wolf head. And then it came with one that looks like a Dr. Venom head. So I wanted to use my Dr. Venom head, but I didn't want to just put them on the same buck that Dr. Ram was on. So all I did was just, use the Savage Boil and Pop method and busted down one of the agents, the guys in the suits. I busted down one of those, took the arms, took the coat off, and just popped on the doc vest over it. So real simple custom, and then use the blue gloves. I feel like that looks, now I got 2 doctor guys, but they don't look identically like they're dressed the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I always love the blue hands, like the blue gloves hands. It's like, especially where that figure is. He's like, ooh, I'm ready for cavity checks.
But also, when I busted this down, Savage, it's the same. The arms, that like nipple or hook that pops in the bottom, and then the prong. Speaking of cavity checks,
I'm ready for cavity checks.
It's got the 2 prongs. It's got one on the bottom and one in the middle. It's basically got the same prongs on the arm as the classifieds got when you bust it down.
Okay. I still haven't busted down a Monster Force or anything like that, man. I just hadn't found a reason to. But this is a perfect reason to, because of these figures and what they stand for, these lab coats and just different things of that nature, man. You can get them and move them around, man. But who is that other guy? He looks like Dr. Giggles. With that black hair head. Like who did he come from?
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a nod to Dr. Venom. I might be wrong.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. Y'all remember, like, it looked like Dr. Giggles too. All right.
I don't know who's Dr. Giggles. Who was that?
That was like a scary movie back in the day. It was like a horror film, like a dentist. And he was Dr. Giggles, but the dude had black hair like that. I forgot the name of the guy, but if you ever see, like, if you Google Dr. Giggles and what he looks like, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I seen that crazy motherfucker before.
And the other guy is like a nod to Johnny Quest Pops. And like Hitchcamp says, the other one is a werewolf head. And let me do this real quick. Comes with that one right there.
I wouldn't mind that head pack that they got. They got like that bearded head pack. I didn't know that was an actual head pack. I wouldn't mind getting that for Monster Force or for Big Bad Workshop.
Hey, I'm always down for a head pack.
All right, so who is this right here? This looks pretty decent.
So this is out the Legends of Alaverse group, and this is Devon Kieft, and this is actually a Punisher custom, and it's based on that same. This is Valaverse right here. That bottom is that vein legs, and then the top is just that new buck. One of those bucks that he just came out with. But this is the comic that it came out of, man. I feel like that shit is spot on, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it.
This is from the side. This is the same one that Dookie took the boots off for his custom figure.
Oh, yeah, the pirate guy, right? From the black.
Vein.
Okay.
Now, what bike is that though, Dookie? I've never seen that bike before.
It looks like a McFarlane.
That's the Batman Cafe Racer.
Okay, from McFarlane, right?
Yeah.
I think it looks good painted up though, man. That shit looks dope. I like it.
Yeah, he probably using a certain angle because those bikes are usually a little bit bigger. You know, just a slight bit bigger than your actual 6-inch figure, but they look good though.
I like the mask that he's got on there. That the way he did that head or the balaclava. I don't know what balaclava that is. But that shit looks really dope, man. The eyes are back in it. You know, it sits back. So
yeah,
good job on. Go ahead.
No, I said it just reminds me of more of a toned down Punisher, like Punisher Begins or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, like getting started Punisher. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's
I don't know what comic this book is. You know, I'm not into the Punisher like that. I don't know. I like the character. I don't know what book this is. So that might be what this is, man. It might be his origin story. I don't know.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope custom though. Okay. Oh yeah, I sitting over this right here from Duarte Studios. Just those Ninja Turtles van, man. Like, you know, like I probably get one more of the ramen van, which is at Channel 6 News. But man, I have like 4 or 5 of these vans right here, man. And you know, just really somebody really getting busy like this, just with the rust and the patina on there. It looks like one of those old Toyota or Isuzu vans, the ones where you be sitting up in the dash and shit. Like the low 80 shit, you know what I'm saying? Because this van fits 112 scale characters, but you can tell that it's really made for like 5-inch, but they made it big enough and roomy enough to where you can make it work for 112 scale, man. And just, you know, taking something to the next level like this is dope. You know, look at that shit. That shit looks awesome. That's that van too, man. Like
Duarte got some skills, man. He's a little pricey. Hey, but he's an artist, and if that's what he feels his art's worth, hey, more power to him, man. Yeah, he's definitely got skill behind his paintbrush.
Yeah, no, this is dope right here. So I thought this was good enough, man, to put it up here, and it brought light to me too. Like, you know, you don't need no more vans after you buy this Channel 6 right here, because the Channel 6 is dope. You know what I'm saying, for sure, and the ramen vans are dope. But I got a black one already. I'm gonna get a Channel 6, and then all these rest of these little vans, man. Shit. I'm vanned out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look at the detail on the seats, though, man. You know, it's got like cloth on it, but he's even got that yellow foam behind it.
Cushion.
Looking,
yeah.
That is some detail for your ass right there, man.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
job on that.
Them seats look like they smell like butt. Look like they fucking stink.
Looks great. Are you ready to go on, or you want to?
Yeah, you keep moving, man. We keep moving because I know we just hit 1 hour. So Dookie and some bikes. Dookie, I'll let you go ahead and talk.
That's not my bike. That's Mr. Roper's bike. I made that for him.
Nice.
Wheels, I modeled those after Harley Davidson Fat Boy, so you can always tell a Fat Boy when it's on the road because the wheels are solid. They're not spoked. So I took that sculpting mold stuff, worked it in there. First time using it, and went ahead and tried something different, and it came out pretty good.
Oh, so that's what the hell you was making?
Yep. Those are Marvel Legend wheels. I just made the rims.
Yeah, no, when you was in the thread and shit, I didn't know what the hell that was. I was just looking. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Like, so I didn't say nothing.
But that's what makes it a fat or what do you call it? Damn.
Fat Boy.
I'm on. Yeah, Fat Boy. So the
I
rims
didn't
being
know that. I've
solid
heard
like that.
I've heard the term Fat Boy before, but I didn't know that it had a solid rim on the back. That's what it makes it that.
Yeah, and then that's the extreme set cabin back there, and then I went ahead and I redid my figure again. I used Tomac's chest and arms, put sleeve tattoos on like you on your figures, and then of course I got the vein boots on there. So I finally got my looking the way it should be.
Yeah, no, man.
And then Roper, you get that bike. Roper, you'll get that bike fairing, a set of apes, and a set of low bars also. So I'll be sending that here pretty soon. I figure if anybody can shoot it, it can be you. Put a little air filter on the side of that thing too.
Ella Geek, what's going on with you, man? Hey, Dookie, I like that bike in the back there. Is that a Marvel Legends Punisher bike?
That's the first bike I customized. It is.
It's a Marvel Legends Punisher bike.
That's a 1-for-1 for the bike I got sitting down in my garage. That's
that's his bike.
Modeled that bike after my highball.
That shit look good, man. Because I still got my 6 regular black Punisher bikes, but I don't want to do them all, man. I think, like I said, I was gonna like purchase like the newer ones and shit like that, but I might take one of them older ones, man, and do something with it, especially if it looks like that. That's I'm liking that. I like it. I'm liking that white wall tire. But shout out to Mr. Roper, man. This is a dope bike right here. This is fire, man. So hopefully he can do his thing with it. And that extreme set looks good too in the background. You know, even with depth perception, man, and lighting on it, man, you wouldn't even be able to tell that's cardboard. You can barely tell it right now in a bright light setting. So dope set.
Yeah, anybody that hasn't had a chance to see this video that Dookie made, you did a great job setting this scene up, man, with the grass and, you know, all the little foliage that you put in there and the way you got the dreadnoughts out there, man. It just was spot on, man. You did a great job with that. I loved how you had Road Pig sitting and Piranha sitting on his lap. So good job, man, on that.
It reminded me of that scene in The Mask, Rocky. And Sam Elliott, they be all out there in the yard and shit.
So this is Aaron's been painting, man. We showed a lot of his stuff off back in the wintertime, and then he just disappeared. He was in the classified, and then he got ghost on us and started collecting Mythic Legions and got rid of a lot of his Joes and started customizing Mythic Legions. But he popped back up on the scene this last week and did another Cobra Stinger and turned into a Tiger Force joint. But this dude's got some skill. He did one for me back in the wintertime, and he just does a great job, and I wanted to give him a shout out again.
Yes, that's good, man. Nice and clean paint job. And that was for you again?
No, this was not for me. I don't know who this was for, but
because I was about to get the hating and shit.
But he did one for me, and the one he did for me, it had the dually on the back, and then it had a trailer too. So it was excessive.
Excessive. That shit was loaded down.
It was, man. That shit was a one-man army right there.
Yeah, I seen it, but that one looks good right there, man. Oh, Mr. T up here. So I finally found a recipe to make a Mr. T, and I have to give a shout out to Major Marcus Warren, because I've been wanting to do something with this Mr. T head, but when I had that thought in my head, man, I hadn't even begun to start customizing yet. But doing the boiling pops and completely breaking the figures down, Major Marcus, he had the Mr. T head up against a heavy duty body, which will fit great because that's the Mr. T shit right there with that torn off shirt.
I seen that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay. So damn. I was like, that looks good. And because what I've Kitbash heavy duty so much because I really don't like that shirt. I got like 3 of those torsos laying around. So I grabbed the Mr. T head, put it up against that torso. But then as I thought of heavy duty, I thought of bazooka. And as I thought of bazooka, I thought of dark line. All of those three of those figures are the same figure. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit, I got options, and then I can kind of go a different way. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Marcus did one before, but I don't think he went on with that figure. But I ended up using the dark line chest. And all this figure is made from scrap because that dark line chest, I had a torn peg and a ball joint before I started boiling popping, where I tried to take an arm off and it broke off. So this dark line chest was sitting in there. But when you take the ball pegs out of the dark line and totally just plug them into his chest with the heavy duty arms, it just looks like a tank top like Mr. T wears. And those are Bazooka's pants. This is just a mock-up. I'm gonna do some more shit. This isn't it right here. Like, I'm gonna turn those pants black and it's just gonna have yellow tiger stripes on there. And there's some other things I'm gonna do with him. Put some paint on his boots, bring out the features on that. Right now he's got on his gold jewelry, but I end up using Bazooka. I end up using Bazooka's neck, but I had to switch out the ball peg, which I got it all on film. But it's coming soon. This is just a mock-up. I just wanted to show guys what the shit looked like before I finish, just like with the cable, so you guys can see, you know what it looks like, man. So Mr. T is on the way.
Hey, two things real fast, Savage. So number one, I do like how if you guys watch the Night Force every Saturday night, you kind of get a preview to what you're working on currently. And then a couple weeks later, you actually get to see the video on YouTube. You know, I noticed there's a lag time between we almost get like a preview night on Night Force. So I always enjoy seeing it here first.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about that shit too. And then, plus is, I got the platform, so I might as well just throw it out there, man. Just to see, because the reason why I like how people thought like that cable wasn't gonna be shit. And it didn't look like shit. It looked fucking funny as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew in my head which way I wanted to go with that. And then I'm really excited about this because all of these parts and pieces matched up, and they were all spare pieces that just laying around. Because I done used so many Bazooka upper bodies to switch over heavy duty, I was left with a bunch of Bazooka legs, which is kind of not necessarily weird legs, but they're thicker. So you can't just throw those legs on everybody. You know what I'm saying? So they finally got put to use. And he's not super tall, Bazooka. He's okay in the classified line. And Mr. T's really not a tall motherfucker. That nigga's like 5'10". You know what I'm saying? 5'11". He's not no 6 foot something. You know what I'm saying? He's big, but he's not a super tall guy. So all this shit, you know what I'm saying, worked out. The tank top and everything. And once I ripped out those pants, and all you see is those yellow tiger stripes on black with some brown and black boots. Oh, yeah. And I switched over a lot of his jewelry and shit, too. Like, he got his wristband. But the cool thing is he kept heavy duty's watch. So this was a perfect figure. This is gonna be dope, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make this part of my Savage squad. He's gonna be one of my guys.
Yeah, well, the other thing I was gonna ask, the head and the jewelry come from that same pack that I bought from you a couple years ago. Is that the same, or is that a different set?
I'm pretty sure, man, because that's what Mattel handed out for Mr. T. He get that big ass chain set, and he get a few other things. So yeah, but this Mr. I don't know what fucking Mr. T this came from, because there was several releases of Mr. T. You know what I'm saying? Because I was buying wrestling figures like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he came with that shit all the time, man. The wrist thing I think was from a special exclusive release, which was dope. And this is all Mattel shit fitting on heavy duty like it ain't nothing. He wearing all this shit. So it's great, man. It's once again a bunch of different lines and leftover pieces coming together to make something fire. And King, this is your road pig right here. I've been trying to figure out how to do with this body, and I finally found the right head sculpt. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting. I think I need to cut that neck down, but Bray Wyatt's head is staying on this motherfucker. That's the Road Warriors gear from I forgot the name of that wrestling company that people get figures from. I've been forgetting it for a lot of. I looked it
Ringside.
Mattel. Ringside Collectibles. Yes, Ringside Collectibles had a Road Warriors pack. I didn't really like the figures, man. Them shits was wonky. My leg kept falling off of one of them, but I did like the gear. what more important than the fucking shoulder pads? And they fit right on Road Pig like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get rid of all his tattoos. I'm gonna just kind of fully tattoo his body up, course sleeve him out. He's on some juggalo shit. And that's what this reminds me of. I thought what I could do with the legs, but sometimes the best move is not to make one at all. I seen Lonzo shave down that knee pad. If I was using it on somebody else, I thought about turning this figure into a black guy. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm gonna just keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? And because this Bray Wyatt looks like a juggalo and looks crazy, I mean, he might as well keep that knee pad on and shit, man. That goes with the outfit. So it'll be minor changes to this, but you know, a good way to put an extra Road Pig body to use and create a new character and use a great head sculpt. I forgot about that. I brought that figure 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He was like one of the first ultimates and shit. Yep, you got it right there down at the bottom. So I've had this figure in my collection sitting in a drawer for a very long time, this head sculpt, and I'm glad to bring that back to life and actually make something dope out of a dope body. This is what people were talking about when the Road Pig body is unique. I mean, not necessarily getting into Kitbash and customs, but how many fucking action figures you know with a body like that? This is that like cornbread fed type shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not really working out and he's not really fat. You know what I'm saying? This is just a solid motherfucker here.
Offensive line.
Pretty much. You know,
what's up, McFly?
You know those LOD figures are about $200.
What's that?
Legion of Doom figures you took apart, they're about $200 now.
That's WWE Elite. Because they haven't came out with none in about over 10, 15 years.
The ringside ones.
I just looked them up. They $49 on the site.
Damn. eBay's got them up a lot more than that then.
Yeah, nah, them eBay niggas be tripping. They look, they be trying to they just be throwing shit out there because you got to think about eBay. A motherfucker on there who really know the game and might know the game but just not know nothing about that. And somebody probably said, "Ooh, you know those figures are such and such price," and they were probably thinking about the WWE Elites. So like they were like, "Well, fuck it, let me mark my shit up today." Because sometimes I be laughing at motherfuckers on eBay. I'm like, "Yo, they got this figure up here for $150, and you can just go buy it at fucking retail. Like, what the fuck is going on here?"
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I checked they because I put my man Paul onto them. Them shit still $49.99. And if they $150, if you ever pay $150 for those ringside collectible Road Warriors, you got fucked because they're not great figures to me. I don't know. They like my legs and shit kept coming off and shit, and I was just like, yo, these shits is all right. I get it. So shout out to that though. We'll keep it moving, man. I'll have those figures up in a little bit. Check out the cable, the parts and pieces on that. Had a lot of fun with that figure. Kind of went into some different shit, you know what I'm saying, trying to get that right. But I waited a long time to Kitbash this figure, and I guess it really was about for the right body to come around. And I found that Stone Cold body really just to get the baseball jersey off of it. And I was like, you know what? Damn, let me see if that cable head fits, and voila, you know, with a little bit of extra oomph on it, you know, got a Night Force cable. I do wish the body was a little bit better, but this shit is fire. It's dope from what I'm looking for in it, man, because you know Mattel just doesn't make the best bodies. They solid enough though, solid enough, you know, for what I got going on here, man. So check that out if you have it. Very good episode.
Yeah. Before we move on, I just want to say I enjoyed it, and also, like you said a few minutes ago, when you first started showing where you were at with the cable before you started painting them, I really wasn't feeling them either, man. I was like, what the fuck is Savage doing? But then as you started doing your thing and I watched this video, man, he really came out nice, and you put a lot of work into him, man. This ain't your average video, man. You've done a lot of different shit that you normally don't do on this one. So great job with it, Savage. I was really impressed and very creative to bring Cable into the Night Force, man. So A+, homie.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Okay, who are these right here?
This is Dookie.
This is
okay.
This is Art Salguero. I met him on Instagram. He's a fellow bike customizer, but he made I can't remember the damn characters' names. This is out of Fast and Furious.
Hobbs and something,
for the
right?
Rock and Vin. Diesel.
Okay.
Hobbs,
Yeah, what
Hobbs and
is it?
something.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's Diesel, but I think The Rock is Hobbs. I think that is his name. Man, after part like 4, man, not really after part 3, man. I can't even believe this shit went this damn long. Like, but dope customs. Dope customs. And that dude look like I'm about to call him Vin Rings, Vin Diesel in the face there. Hobbs and Shaw. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Gonzo.
I think Shaw is the other bald head dude though. Jason something, the little fighting guy.
Statham.
Yeah, Statham. Is that you too, Dookie?
No, this is actually Art. So Art, like you were saying, different way of displaying stuff. Art had sent me a picture. He also bars and stuff on me, but he sent me a picture, you know, like the clear spice rings that people put figures on. A dope way to display multiple bikes at once. Got those clear those tier things with the bikes on them. But he just sent me, those are my bars up there. He just sent me this photo of this earlier today, and it was funny that he sent this because I was like, damn, it looks just like my damn high bar. But he got the decals from some guy. Actually, it was on paper. It wasn't the decals from Gun Bun. Damn, I'm farting here. Bad Mother of Tattoos, but he does great work in his bikes, man. I mean, he is doing a really good job with these bikes. He's got, I think he's up to 12. He's about the same number as I am right now, and all of his bikes look different. He's doing a really dope job. So I just wanted to start sharing some other people's work that I saw that bike customizers out there.
Yeah, this is dope right here. I'm liking that, man. Good thing, man. You got those bars in there, man. That's awesome.
So just to be clear, this is a bike that Art made, but he made it without the bars. You sent him the bars, and then he added the bars to it. So these are your bars that people can buy right now, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that really sets it off, man. Those Z bars, it changes the whole look of that shit. And speaking of bikes, this that Knock My Ride that you're doing currently, correct? Dookie, this your
yeah. Since I'm not on social, so he went ahead and put this up there for me. I didn't ask him; he just did it, so I appreciate him doing that. But yeah, I'm doing a custom contest. All this month, submit your stuff, send it to me at outhousecustoms@gmail.com. And then on the 6th of September, on a live stream, we're going to go ahead and the chat will vote for the bike that they like the most. And whoever gets that win for that bike, they will get a set of bars and a fairing. Mail it out to them for free.
Nice.
So that's what's up, man. So that was nice of Art to do that for you, man. I saw this on Facebook, and I saw Art's name. I didn't know who it was, but I saw the Knocks My Ride. I was like, yo, that's Dookie shit, man. So that was dope of him to promote that for you. And I take it he's probably gonna be entering the contest since he's making bikes too. But speaking of
he's
that
got one
contest,
entry in. I've got about 5 entries so far. So
okay. And how many does he have?
1.
Okay. Well, speaking of that contest, man, I got that commercial real quick, and then we'll get back to the
Outhouse Customs and Evil Cycles proudly presents to you the following paid-for announcement.
Attention custom builders. It is time for the Biker Build-Off. Send 4 pictures of your custom bike and 6-inch figure. Email ourhousecustoms@gmail.com by August 31st.
Dookie, anything else you want to say to the people? This is your contest, man.
No, I mean, just send your stuff in. I appreciate it. Well, one more item coming out for these bikes, and that'll be within the next couple of weeks. And after that, I'm hoping to have my own bike in hand by Christmas.
That's what's up, man. You've come a long ways with that shit, Dookie.
Appreciate it.
All right. So this is NorCal Voodoo. And Savage, you're the one that's talking about these so much right now, man. You're feeling these shits. This is the Skeletron
Yeah.
packs.
Yeah. So what are they on some Cobra Troopers?
Yeah, it looks like they're on the retro Cobra, the retro Cobra Trooper body is what it looks like to me.
Yeah, I got a bunch of these vests from just doing a switcheroo and stuff around, man. So that's what I wanted to see if eventually how they looked on GI Joe bodies, and it looks pretty good. I like the way the blue and the red is clashing up against each other, man. But you know, Skeletron, man, as far as these red troopers, man, really kind of the figure of the year. Moves like butter, great price, great accessories, great paint, you know, and sculpt on them, man. So that little Skeletron mug and shit, that's what I've been having a Stalker drink out of about the past month.
What did that come with?
That extra pack of heads. Remember you asked me one day, like, where did that head that red soldier got on right there? I think that comes in that extra pack.
Okay. And it came with a wild weasel head too, or what?
Yeah, whatever the name is, that it was like Wild Wolf or some shit. Not Wild Weasel. What's his, like, Wild Skunk?
I don't know his name, something like that. I think Wild Weasel.
Red Weasel. I think that his name is Red Weasel, something like that. But you know, it's like Wild Weasel. Yeah, actually the guy in the middle there, he's supposed to be like their Wild Weasel. This old motherfucker who looked like Uncle Phil. I don't know who.
A white Uncle Phil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he got that same type, you know, features and shit.
Yeah,
you know. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I'll use that head eventually. But he'd definitely be on some civilian shit.
Well, he somehow tied into the shit from back in the day. He's been in the game for a while, and that's a tribute head to him.
Yeah, because even that their Wild Weasel, he looks funny. You know what I'm saying? He just Red Weasel. They some peculiar looking motherfuckers. But that's what this is. This is probably that pack, and he's put these 3 other vests on Cobra Troopers and stuff like that, man. So it's a good accessory pack. It's only $20. You get an extra red trooper head and, you know, these vests and different little things on there, man. So shout out to NorCal Voodoo, man, and what a true treat that those Skeletron has been this year.
I like them posters behind them too. They got the Cobra, but they got it's like the Obama type paint to them. I like those. Those are dope.
Major Marcus Warren. This is Caleb Broussard, Monster Hunter. Pretty dope figure. Like, you got the roadblock legs, heavy duty upper body. So I think he went into making this right here.
Yeah, this was the one on the left was the first one, and then he added more. The one on the left was the trail ride.
Trailblazer. Yeah.
Trail ride.
Yeah. It did remind me of that. But I think what I'm talking about, I think this is what he was starting on when he had that Mr. T head up there.
Right. Yes, you're right. He did have something.
Then I think he went to making this. This is dope right here. It looks like he's got the Dire Viper gauntlet on, which is pretty dope. And he's got some other accessories there, man. But the paint job looks good because those are road block or I forgot gun hose, the first gun hose legs there, man. So you definitely put a good paint job on them and dope hat. I don't know where he got that hat from. That hat looks good.
I like how he painted the night creepers. Was it the feathers or whatever you call that shit on the arrows, the quivers? That looks good too.
Yeah, that yellow. Yeah, he looks good, man. It's pretty dope.
See, that's what I wish they would have done with the Dire Viper or the Dire Creeper. You know, with that Dire technology, it would have been dope to put the Dire on the blood on the arrows, man. I thought that would have been a cool concept. They missed that opportunity, man, with that figure.
Yeah.
Now we've seen this before, but he posted this week. This figure, we've shown this figure back in the day, but I liked how it looked with Destro, because as a kid, man, I always pictured Destro as a black dude. I don't know what it was. I knew he was from Scotland, but I always pictured Destro as a black dude. So I thought this was kind of cool. Them together, man. Dude in a G'd up suit, Destro talking to him. So
Yeah, I think that's a He-Man head sculpt. I'm not 100% sure, but
Is it?
yeah,
Okay.
I think it's like King Grayskull or something. It might not be, but it reminds me of that figure.
Well, that's a G'd up figure, man. Is that the Tombstone suit? Or what suit is that? No, that's not Tombstone.
I'm not
That's
100% sure.
it's the guy that has that weird hair, I think. It was a blue suit with the blue
Who, Cody
pinstripes.
Rhodes?
No, not Cody Rhodes. That's a wrestling figure, man. I'm not stupid.
No, man.
What
No,
was
I
the
was talking about what me and Dookie was talking about earlier with that fucking helmet head he had on. But no, man, I and it might not be what the figure I was talking about, man, with the
Hammerhead? There we go. Hammerhead. I think that's the Hammerhead body, but I might be wrong on that.
No, HK Viper said Hammerhead. Okay. Yeah, man. I haven't brought a suited figure from Marvel in a minute. I know they switched up at one time, but they really are the same. Even the Operation Monster Force suited figures, I mean, they're still okay. They're not the greatest thing in the world. It's all because of those fucking knees and the suit, you know.
I was using the Hammerhead body for the extra head that Big Boa came with. You know that head because the suit is actually the same colors as Big Boa. So the head doesn't fit on there. You got to put some tack in there, but I like that head on it, man. It gives him like a security, like a private security guy vibe to him.
I can see that. That's pretty dope. Yeah, because he's got that big chin, that big Italian chin. So yeah, it does look like something like that. So this is his Delta team, right?
Yeah, and we showed this too, but he asked me to put this up because he's actually selling these right now. So anybody that wants a Major Marcus exclusive, he's got his Delta 6 for sale right now. So
nice.
They're dope figures, man. Dope colorways. The one on the left actually has the Roadblock Tiger Force head on it that has like the paint across the face.
Yeah.
But I like this one on the right with the Flint head.
That helmet is about one of the better things out of that Special Forces pack besides the vest. It's really that vest and helmet is about the best accessories that damn thing got. You know what I'm saying? Because that helmet looks good with that black and white flag. I don't know what it is about it up against that muted.
No, you're right. It has that modern, that and that vest had that modern look to them, and that's what makes the new Duke look so good too, man. So I'm glad they're doing that, man. It's giving the Joe Classified more of an edge and bringing it in to modern time a little bit without having that sci-fi feel to it. It's giving it like a real world feel.
Yeah, it looks more real, you know, as far as how the vest laid out. Like even with the one on the left, that's like Shockwave's vest, but you know that vest looks, you know, it doesn't look real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, which I'm cool with that. I do like that vest, but you know, this Classified didn't have anything that looked, you know, like how the other companies have, and that vest is a thing, you know, that can really boost your character up. So shout out to Major Marcus Warren.
I think they tried with that first 60th anniversary figure that came out, the Desert Storm colorway.
Yeah.
I think they tried with that vest, but it didn't work with the way they tried to accessorize it. You know, those packs didn't stay on like they're supposed to.
Yeah, this one is a little bit better, but even way it's laid out, because that vest was nothing but Doc's vest. Like I put that on other figures, and it's still a pretty good vest, but it looked like the vest that Tupac had on that he was made when he had that tire vest on, you know what I'm saying, in the California Love and shit.
Right.
That's what the vest reminded me of. But shout out to Major Marcus Warren, man. If you guys check him out on Facebook, if you're interested in some of these figures, he got them up for sale right now.
All right, I meant to have the NorCal photo with this, but I messed up the slideshow. But NorCal, I think y'all talked about it last week, didn't you, Savage? Didn't you mention this?
Dookie mentioned it to me.
Okay, Dookie, why don't you talk about it since you're more the Dreadnought guy out of the three of us?
NorCal's doing some build off. He's done a couple before, but this time he focused it all on Dreadnoughts. The suspense date was 31 July. And I'm not sure when contest. I don't think when it's actually going to be announced or whatever, but he's going to have it there. I imagine through Facebook and his YouTube channel who the winners are going to be. But as far as I know, there's a bunch of people put these things in. It's a cool idea. You know, you could have back, left, and right side of your figure. He had way to have it. Had to be certain parts. It couldn't be stock. He had to paint stuff. So kind of a good little thing to do. And he's going to give away some figures. I entered it. I don't care about winning. I just entered my figure. I was going to enter the whole damn county, but I decided to hold off because I couldn't get all that shit in one damn picture. Like, I tried, but I've got 4 vehicles, 12 bikes, and 20-something figures, and I tried to take a picture, and I just could not do it.
Man, I think I gotta step my camera up, man, because I be wanting to take big panoramic pictures, and it just doesn't. I can't never get it framed, or I just can't really get it to focus like how I want it to.
You got a camera, a phone?
Huh?
I said I use my damn phone. That is my camera. I don't use no fancy.
Man, shit, them phones just as good as fucking cameras now. A lot of people do they shit on the phone. It's just, I don't know, and I know there's probably a way to get it tight. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just feel like it isn't good enough to to get that big group photo. Man, I don't never ever feel satisfied with the pictures I take.
Same way.
But NorCal Voodoo is doing this contest here. If you guys are interested, please check him out and jump into that.
And while we're on it, I noticed I was flipping through some of the entries. It looks like Lonzo got an entry in there. And so that's Lonzo's entry.
That's that road pig body.
Yep. And then this is Dookie's entry on the right. And then I tried to find the name, so forgive me if you're watching in the stream or you come across this later on. I couldn't find your name, but this one, I seen this one in the entry. I thought this one was kind of dope. I thought this one was kind of cool. No offense, Dookie, yours is still cool, but
that looks like a
patch. I like this, man, because this could even be just a regular figure, man. This doesn't necessarily have to be a dreadnought. I just thought this figure looked cool as shit, man.
I like the head sculpt. Reminds me of those Indians. I forgot the name of that tribe that had it like that, but they were some treacherous motherfuckers. They was always known as like a treacherous tribe.
So, anyways, yeah, if you customize it and you've made some dreadnoughts, enter this contest. If you build bikes and you've built you a bike for your dreadnoughts, enter Dookie's contest. So there you go. This is Lonzo's work right here.
Nice. Yeah, I can already tell. Yeah, I was just looking at the figure and shit. I was just immediately thought about some Rastafari and shit.
There was some 5% shit. Yeah, for real, man. This is dope.
That head sculpt looks good though, man. That's spot on. Quite honest with you.
That's that Marvel Legend one from Eternal, ain't it? The green one.
You talking about the body?
Yeah, I don't know the guy's name. He's wearing like a green coat. I got him downstairs.
Yeah, I'm about to say I can see that. I can't really tell which Eternal you talking about, but I can see Eternals being the base for that. Ja Rastafari. Okay. Yes, sir. But that looks a good looking figure, man. And be honest with you, like I know if I was talking to Lonzo right now, like when somebody has distinct features, like you see with his dreads and his beard, you could spot on somebody a little bit easy because they have such these distinct features. Like a generic looking motherfucker like me, sometimes if I see me, I can't even tell.
That's Roadblock.
Yeah, exactly. I'm dead serious. I was like, damn, I thought that Roadblock up there and shit, and don't even know it's me and shit. But this looks good, man. Shout out to Lonzo. I like the colors, very vibrant. Got the red, yellow, and the green. The red for the blood, the yellow for the gold, and the green for the land.
But very versatile too, man. Shows that range that Lonzo can do.
Mm-hmm.
And Dookie, you're right. It is the Green Marvel Legend.
Mm-hmm. He was for sure for it. He was like, yeah, I can go get it from downstairs now. I seen this right here too.
Another trail ride.
Yeah, I like that right there. I like what he did with that. I like that cowboy look. That shit looking good.
Got the lipstick. Got the lipstick on point.
Mm-hmm.
Gave her some DSL.
The coat looks like it's leather and shit. I like that. He must have put a good sheen on that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Gang of Roses.
Good job, Lonzo. And then this is just another one of the 3D head sculpts that he's doing for people right now on that same buck that we were just talking about, man. The only thing that's bad about this figure is the price tag. I think everything else is great. The weapon selection could have been a little bit better, but I've been really happy with this figure, man. I like the colorway of it. I like the vest of it. I like his belt. I like his helmet. So I think it's great for a modern green shirt buck.
What about the green fingers?
Hold on 1 second. That's actually G to G.
Oh, nice. Okay. So this done came full circle. I thought he was AI last week, and then we got that correct, and then
Hey, that's what's up, though, man. Good to put a face to the name, man. You got a great custom. You went to the right person to get one, man. Lonzo's the man. I've gotten a couple from him myself.
He said, "I'm not a bot." Well, see, it threw me off because Dookie said, "Did you see that bot attack another bot?" And I thought he was talking about the language in the crowd and shit, man. So shout out to you, man, no doubt. So full circle, man. Great job, Lonzo. I seen this too. This is Cutter and shit. Is this 3 3/4?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
This is 6 inch. But yeah, so this is still Lonzo, but this is his IG handle or his Facebook handle. But this is also the photography. We're getting into the toy photography now. Mm-hmm. But I thought this was a good transition picture because this is a dope ass custom, but it's also a dope ass picture, man. And I just want to show Lonzo some more love on it, man.
Yeah, it looks good. That's a great looking Cutter. I wonder when they're gonna come out with him officially. I mean, he don't have to come with the whale. Like, I mean, that's like some big fucking thing, but that probably be their last big blowout. Look, you can get the whale, and it's the only way you can get Cutter.
Well, not necessarily.
It's going to be hard for them to get him out there, though.
Say that again, Dookie.
It's going to be hard for him to come out there because that on his hat is the Boston Red Sox logo.
Yeah. They could get around that though. They probably replace it with a G.I. Joe logo.
But what I was going to say is, it ain't gonna be too hard to get him without the well because we're getting Thrasher without the Thunder Machine. So if they can do Thrasher without the Thunder Machine, they sure as hell can do this dude without the well.
Yeah, for sure they can. I was just saying, like, just probably hit you with some bullshit. But I can't wait till he come out. I mean, he could potentially be a really, really dope figure because he doesn't really have too much going on with him, but you see this figure right here with Lonzo with the blue jeans. He's got that red vest, and he's got the drop down holster. I mean, that looks good enough alone with the baseball hat and the mustache, like Tom Selleck. I mean, it's. I mean, he could be a real stud, basically, man. Just like Outback.
And he would look good with that. God damn, my head tonight, man.
Everybody head blank.
The sailor, man. What in the world, man? The sailor. What
Shipwreck?
Shipwreck. He would look really good with that Shipwreck with this suit he's got going on too.
Yeah. Nah, no doubt. I can't wait to see him. But this is a great custom and says Shipwreck buck diver vest, crazy legs, red cap. Yeah. But I like that shotgun in his hand. So good weapon selection. Oh, this looks really good. It's Punisher about to do an execution here. Pretty dope. It's a Mayfax Punisher. I'm really not too big of a fan of it. I think it's a weird looking figure. But Mayfax moves great. And as you can see here, he's got him in a close crotched, position, man, to shooting, man. And it's hard to do that with a lot of figures. But you definitely can get busy with a Mayfax and get that done. But not a huge fan of that Punisher, but great shot. This is good. Great framing, great angle. You can definitely can tell the scene here.
Dookie actually sent this one over.
Okay. Nice. I thought I've seen it before this week. But great picture.
Dookie, you got anything you want to say?
No, I just thought it was a dodo. I mean, I just stumbled across on Instagram. I was like, holy shit, that reminds me of JFK. I just got done watching some documentary about that stuff, and I was like, man, that's dope as hell.
Yeah. It looks really good. This is Yo Joe Collectibles, which always does great things. It looks like he got that new Mephisto, and he has what's my man name here?
Crystal Ball
here. So it looks like he's signing some type of declaration. Or is that somebody he's laying on top of?
Yeah, a bunch of bodies. Looks like there's a bunch of bodies on the ground.
Cobra Commander.
He's signing his life over to the devil. Okay. Wow.
Mephisto just like
yeah, that's great. That's a great shot right there, especially the way he has his hands positioned. I mean, even though this stuff seems really simple, man, it's really a lot to go into. But once you do it all the time, but just simply the different shades of red in the back in between the window panes. And then you come closer in and you see, people slumped over in that death position. They drop right how they were, moving, man. So this is a fire picture right here. This is dope.
There's another one Dookie sent over, man. So great shot, Dookie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Joe Collectibles is a dope photographer, man. We show his shit all the time, man. He puts in work.
Yeah. Selling his soul with a cup of wine in his hand.
I seen this one this week. This is actually the General Hawk 3.75 inch from back in the day. And
okay.
This is Matt Mylar, but dope figure, man. He does a lot of really, really great shots as well. And this is the General Hawk I had as a kid. I didn't have the one in the leather coat. I had this one. I thought he was kind of corny, but at the same time, I dug him, man. I don't know how to explain that. Some days I thought he was corny. Some days he was my go-to. But
what year did this figure come out?
Want to say like 89, somewhere around there.
Okay. So but in the cartoon, he started flying with that jetpack while he still had that leather coat on, right?
I don't think so. This is like McFly says. This is from the DIC.
Not that I remember.
Yeah, this is from the DIC version. That DIC cartoon got to get tough.
But he's flown off in the Sunbow cartoon with that leather jacket and helmet on. I've seen him fly off before. In the G.I. Joe movie, he flew off, didn't he?
But maybe with the G.I. Joe jetpack. I don't think he had this set up.
No, not that Buzz Lightyear shit. He just had that jetpack like Stalker with.
Okay, all right, probably so, man, because they all had that shit.
Yeah.
Back then.
Okay. All right, but yeah, pretty dope picture, man. Looks like he used cotton on that V3 Hawk.
But and I like that pose. Like he just dropped the last missile and finished him off. He's like, "Yo, Joe."
Yeah.
Great shot. And then I saw this week too, and what I liked about this is the big three that we've always talked about, Savage. You got a Valaverse, Classified, and Operation Monster Force or Big Bad Workshop figure in there. So you got the three brands that we love to talk about, but you also got storytelling in here. So, it caught my attention. I thought it was dope. Dope scenery. Just caught my eyes, man. I liked it.
That is pretty dope. I am liking that. I liking the zombie. And he's like about to shoot one zombie, then you see another one on top of the hill. So yeah, that's dope. That's dope. And Outback, what a great figure. All right, so it looks like we have Desert Snake Eyes, and who is this girl here?
It's supposed to be Scarlet, so it's a custom Scarlet. But I saw this photo, and again, I like this picture because this photo is telling the story without using words, man. It looks like they're having a fucking argument, man. But they're on the way. They're on the way to the mission, but they're arguing about some bullshit that she's complaining about, man. I've seen this look on my wife's face 1,000 times. But it's a dope custom too. You know, it's a good look for Scarlet, man. And you know, he switched up the body. I think that's a Valaverse buck on the Valaverse legs from Eclipse. It's probably a Marvel Legends head, Pandora scarf. But just a great job, man. I like the kayak.
Yeah, it does look good. Good looking figure. Good looking Scarlet custom too. I like the head sculpt, and I'm trying to figure out who head sculpt that is. I think that's one of those Marvel Legend Black Widow figures from back in the day. That's what it looked like, which is pretty dope. Yeah, I got so, man, like I opened up that head drawer and found that Bray Wyatt. There's so many Marvel Legends and different brand figures, like head sculpts I got in there, man. I got my work cut out for me. I should be coming up with a lot of great new characters. I gotta get off the G.I. Joe heads and start finding some different things.
I noticed this too, Savage, if you want to read it. I did notice that.
What's that? Or Mr. Roper?
Yeah.
Dope shot. A little more sand up in the boots would have been nice to see, just so it looked like they have been moving through it a bit. Yeah.
But overall, still a great shot, man.
It is. But you know, Roper's a technician. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even get that deep with it. But yeah, that's some real technician shit. Scarlet, you spent how much on toys? You about ready to hit it with that fucking oar. Arguing with the dude who can't talk ain't fair. His actions about to say 1,000 words. You say this motherfucker say one more damn shit, I'm gonna slap her ass in the side of the head with this shit.
He got that oar ready, man.
Yeah, so I'm saying. All right, so it looks like here we got some Operation Monster Force and Valaverse together, coming through a door here. Main focus is on the guy in the middle with the bank bag. This looks like one of those new skeleton Buklava head sculpts with some red delta.
Yep. That the head came with the pack they did. That gun, the Saw gun, and the head, that Balaclava head came in a weapons pack from season 1. And then of course you got the Valaverse in the back with the same kind of design on the scarf. I don't know where that money bag came from. Is that a Marvel Legends or is that a Mezco or what is that?
That, man, I would not know. I haven't never seen it before, man. But
that's that Sasquatch figure, or that maybe that Chadward figure, I think, from BBTS. One of those big ones like that.
Oh, it's not the Chadwicks. I got that one, but I would like to have something like that. That's a dope. You know, that just that tells a story. Like, you know, they just hit a bank or a vault, and you know, they're about to fight their way out.
Yeah.
Your Marvel Legends Grizzly.
Okay. Yeah, they did come out with a single, because that was a builder figure, and it came out with a single release about 3 months ago. And I do remember it with that. This is a pretty dope picture right here. Looks like, is that the ramen van?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So
Gridiron's got a lot of gridiron gear in there.
Yeah. Valaverse figures, fat Thor head in the middle from Marvel Legends. Looks like on a Valaverse figure. Looks pretty good though. That's dope. It's dope. Definitely feeling that. Legendary body from my man Ugmo. What was his name?
Duster Trigger.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was not Duster. I forgot the name of that guy. Tim Kennedy, classic.
Well, that's
Tim
what they
Kennedy.
called Duster. They called Kim. Didn't they call him Duster?
No, I believe so. Shit, I don't know. But Tim Kennedy, that blue shirt. That's pretty much that they Outback body in the beginning. for your Outback type character, man. But looks good.
Yeah,
Though.
I use that shit with a lot of customs, man. Those legs.
Yeah. It was a good figure. It's a good figure. That fat Thor head looks real good too.
And it's got that vein. That's the vein head that came with the vein from the black. That's an alternate head for there. But the other thing too is with this van, you see that they got a dirt bike in there, man. So it really shows you how much shit that you can fit in the back of those ramen vans, man.
Yeah, them shits is legit. You damn sure ain't gonna do that in that Ninja Turtle van. You might. I don't know if I ever put anything in the back of that. But this is pretty dope right here. I like the coloring on this. And then you got my man Crazy Legs down there. This is great. This is a great picture right here. This is awesome.
This is Tor Nerd. This is another dude that you'll find him a lot on that Monday Night Shootout show. This is one of those people that runs in the same circles, Mr. Roper. This guy is another great artist at his craft.
This looks really, really good.
But you see the parachute? He's holding the parachute, the Range Viper in the back. It's like they found the parachute. Now they're looking for Crazy Legs.
Yeah, that is awesome, man. This is fucking beautiful. Man, Roper on with some strong motherfuckers. These motherfuckers like Jedi Knights. When it comes to this photography, man, this is awesome.
Yeah, they do a great job, man. This is Chevy Two Who. We've been showing some of his stuff, but I love the way he's got the guys angled from the back to the front. It's really the way he's got it. You really bring the focus to Hawk, but still have all that in the background.
It definitely does because you follow the trail of the bodies. Yeah, that was a great picture right there. Definitely framed out very well. This is a good one.
Yeah, I saw this at the beach last week. I almost put this up, even though we weren't going to do no toy photos last week. I saw this when I was down in Panama City, man, but they did a great job. I don't know how they did that where it makes it look like they're speeding away, man, but they did an awesome job with this, man. This is some good. I don't know how you would do this, man, but it looks like they're hauling ass, man.
They should have a caption of up top saying "Life's a blur, get ripped." Some fucking commercial trying to sell you some shit. Life's a blur, get ripped.
But for real, I mean, look how focused you can see Clutch and Cover Girl, but everything else is just like moving fast, man.
Yeah, nah, this was a good one. That was some great parlor tricks. Awesome. This is a good one here.
Yeah.
More Range Vipers. What's the name of these guys with the white mask?
Grim Viper.
Grim Vipers. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think we've shown any of his stuff. So Mentor 17, but this came across my feed this week, and I just thought this was a good use of all of them together. And we're about to get the Range Vipers just dropped again, so it's cool to see people going back and using them. But it pops, man. That blue really pops. I think they would have been dope if you would have had all the green ones and maybe one Range Viper with the blue in the middle, but it still looks good.
The blue one looks still really good to me. It's very vibrant and it pops, but it's almost like a novelty to me now because when I look at the Grim Viper and how much potential it got, even though the blue one is very vibrant and looks really good, it's just like, I don't want a whole bunch of them. I really would rather take a whole bunch of Grim Vipers just from the way they look aesthetically. And the blue one looks good. I like the blue, black, and gold, but just 3 to the cut. I'm good with that, man. Because it's just so wild looking. But that mask is so dope, and that white one has been good in many different settings. So shout out. A great figure though, all the way around. One of those figures that just kept on giving, to be quite honest with you. Mr. Roper. Yes, I did see this 2 weeks ago. This is dope right here. I don't know if he was underwater with this or what. But Hydro Viper being used very, very well. Looks very, very good to take a static pet as well, which that Stingray, it doesn't bend, it doesn't move, it don't do shit. It's just a piece, and put it into motion. You can see the motion in this picture right here.
Yeah, you can. The bubbles, I like where they got the bubbles, the air bubbles on the figure.
Oh yeah. I commented on this one with him too, because he listened to that Dr. Dre Deep Water from that Compton album, which was a kind of a slept-on album by Dr. Dre. He had a few bangers on there. It wasn't his best work by far, but had a few bangers on there. This one's a pretty good one, though. It was just kind of weird, that album. It's kind of off a little bit. Oh, nice. Damn, we said, yeah, underwater, dipped my camera in the Pacific Ocean and took a shot because it looks real. That water. That's dope, man. Roper, you're the fucking man, dude. Like, for real. But yeah, I'm glad you put this up here because I seen it 2 weeks ago, and last week we didn't show photos, man.
Yeah, and I got a lot more photos, but everybody listening, Savage told me to cut it back. I went too deep with the photos last time, so we had to trim it down a little bit, which was hard to do because again, we ain't showed photos in 2 weeks. So
yeah, how many you got left now? Because I'm sleeping in a motherfucker.
we got 4 more to go.
All right.
But this is one thing I like when
on this deck.
What's that?
I said 4 more to go on this slide deck. He's got another 20 and another one.
Yeah, I got another slide after this, another slideshow.
I'm good, man. But I just been up all damn day. But this one looks really good, man. Shout out to Roper.
Yeah, and what I like though about this type of thing is actually getting outside and setting up. I like the dioramas inside, of course, but I like going outside and playing outside with the figures, getting them dirty, taking the time to work outside. There's just something about that really sets it off, man.
This one was really good right here. Sergeant Slaughter grabbing up Dr. Mindbender, and you see some bats rushing in to get his hands off him. Like, there's so much motion and there's so much storytelling in a single shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is totally amazing, man. Totally amazing. Cinematography type shit, be quite honest with you. Scene setups. You know what I'm saying?
And again, the angle of being able to set up the bats to look like they're running in to the room.
Yeah. This is really good, man. Some guys are just really, really good. And this is top-notch shit right here. This is comic book panel.
There you go, Savage.
He says, Savage, why don't you try to turn it on the light? Then you maybe won't be falling asleep by the end of every episode. Man, I had a big day out in the sun today, man. But we good though. Okay, so let's move on to the next picture. But this was a good one right here. This was good one. This is one of the ones I seen about over a week ago, and I'm glad.
What up, Jason DeMello 743? What up?
What up? What you found? I didn't see this one right here, but this one's a good one. This is Roper as well. Okay.
Yep. Well, we always end with Roper, man. We always end on a high note. So
nice.
We got 2 weeks worth of Roper to end the show on. And Outback and Spirit, the old Tiger Force Outback, great sunlight. The way he's got the bird looking like it's flying in. Spirit, coming in for a landing. It might be Niall or Spirit, but great shot with the wings, man.
Oh yeah. The other one that was dark, I got him too. Yeah, it looked like him too. As you said, yeah, you see that black and white with him, but Outback with the binoculars is the thing. You know what I'm saying? In this, like him looking down the spot and shit. That's dope. That's dope. This one was a good one too. I think this is the oh man, why did I ever sleep on that? The Mezco Firefly, man. I am so mad that I dropped those 2 pre-orders for that Firefly, man, because that's the illest Firefly out to date, and it's just perfect, really. Like, there's nothing wrong with that figure.
Yeah, man, I never got into Mezco. They are dope. They got great accessories, but man, there's something about the cloth goods on them that just takes. I don't like, man. It's too much soft goods. I don't mind a cape or, something on the hat, but I don't like the whole outfit being soft goods, man.
They're one-off figures to me because the Destro is really dope, and the Firefly is really dope. The Snake Eyes is okay. Storm Shadow's all right. Road Pigs, he's decent, but that Duke looked like, I don't know what the fuck. That Duke looked stupid. But this Firefly is the best all the way around. And then coming up next is that Destro. That Destro looks good in the soft goods, man. But shout out to the picture though, man. The explosion in the background.
How he blew that vehicle. Is that a vamp? How he blew that shit up? That's insane, man. Great shot, Roper.
Yeah, that's a vamp or a stinger. But it looks good, man. Looks good. Great shot, man. Great job again, Mr. Roper, as usual.
All right, it's the last one, fellas. Last one of the night.
Oh, okay. This is Roper again. So he's got the black figures with a Hydro Viper, which is dope. A lot of great aquatic figures. That sawed-off shotgun, is that Valaverse double barrel sawed-off?
Yeah, he came with that gun, actually.
Okay, so dope. I've been having a lot of fun with that gun. I actually gave my Mr. T one, and I actually gave my Recondo one. That double barrel shotgun can fit inside of that Uzi holder that Law has. It fits in there perfect. You don't have to wallow out of nothing. So if you're looking for a holster for that double barrel break stock shotgun from Valaverse, that holster holds it, man. But great picture. Great way he whipped the hood, the sunshine coming through, the ocean, man. I mean, that is perfect, man. That is perfect. Looks good. Very vibrant too. You can see a lot of detail inside the Hydro Viper on the ground, like the grit inside of his gun holster, or that harpoon holster you got. It looks really good.
And the way the helmet has been thrown off to the side.
Yeah.
And again, no disrespect to the other dude that we were talking about before with the Scarlet and Snake Eyes, but the way Roper has the feet sitting in the sand on this one, just it tells the story just a little bit better on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So once again, man, last picture. I don't think I've seen this one at all. Yeah,
it just dropped today. This is
okay.
Just dropped today.
Okay. That's why I haven't. So dope picture, man. I got to get that character too. I got to get that Blackbeard. I still haven't gotten him yet.
But again, with the cape and being outside, that cape has wire in it, so you can make it look like it's blowing in the wind. That's a cape wearing something like that. It would be blowing in the wind, and it looks like he's almost got like some sand or dirt on it. Because it would be dirty out there in the elements, man. So
he do. He got some grit in there,
and that's the level of detail that really sets Roper apart from everybody else, man.
Hell yeah, Roper, the GOAT, and a great way to end the episodes with some Roper pictures, man. Definitely a great finale. Great show once again, man. We'll be back at it next week. Seagram or Dookie, man, you guys got anything you guys want to close out with for the show? Any information?
Dookie, you've been quiet all night. We'll let you go
I
first.
can think of at this moment.
I'm about to say his eyes was closed over there.
I got anything? No, I'm good. I don't think I have anything for this week at all. I mean, I got some stuff in the can going on, but a while before it's done.
Well, I was going to say, hey, make sure you check out NorCal. If you do you got a custom Dreadnought, make sure you enter in his contest. I like that. I think all of us need to start doing more contests in the community and supporting each other. Support Dookie's Build a Bike, Knock My Ride contest. Both Savage and Dookie got some great videos that they both put up on YouTube this week. Make sure you check out both their videos that they got up right now. Dookie has a show every Friday night, right? Dookie, the Rough Cut.
Yeah, I've been stepping back from that though. I mean, just the way things have been going. So I'll get on if I can. With the rough cut.
But then next Sunday we got Dookie and I are doing a show every other Sunday called Under the Cut on Dookie's channel. And stay tuned to me. Your boy Seagram, I got a channel too. I got some stuff coming up. It's just slow and
you ain't gonna do shit.
Stay tuned.
I couldn't wait to talk. I couldn't wait to talk shit because he always be talking shit about me. Hey, Savage, man, you got to put it out. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, you ain't felt that pressure.
Nah, it's coming. But I love doing that, Savage. I can't thank you enough, man.
Nah, man,
thank you enough, man.
Nah, you should, man. You got so much great shit, man. You need to show it, man, and find you something to do, man. But it's always, man, it's always the time, man. And you can always see bigger YouTubers and shit. You won't see them; they'll start taking gaps and shit, man, because it just takes a lot, man, just to even do some simple shit and put it up here.
Yeah, no, you're right, man.
But no, man, I hope to see you get something off the ground because you got a lot of amazing shit, man. And I appreciate you for you guys being here on the show, man. Like I say, just the little things Dookie do, man. He almost kind of goes on an admin role and does some things. Woody, what's going on with you, family? Hey, no doubt. A great interview Woody had the other day too. I forgot this guy's name, but he has a pretty decent sized channel as well. But he's a great interviewer, this guy, man. So check out Woody's channel. I think it came up on there.
I did catch that. I enjoyed watching that. Yeah, shout out to Woody. That was a good interview, man.
Yeah. The dude who does it, man, he does a really good job. Gonzo says, y'all take care, gents. God bless you, Gonzo, for things that you do. And man, just great guy. Hope to meet you one day. Olu says later, y'all. Hey, peace out, man. GT, hey, I know you're a real guy now. Salute to the community.
Cleaver.
Okay, Cleaver. Okay, that's his name. But dope interview. Says thank you, brothers, for another dope episode as always, man. Appreciate all you guys, man. But man, I appreciate you guys coming through, rocking with us for another Saturday night. We've been up here for 2 hours plus, giving you the flavor that you need. I will be praying for everybody, as I always do. If you in the listening ear of my voice, I pray that you all guys are all covered throughout this week, man, and make it home safely and get back to another weekend here with us at Night Force. We'll be back next week at 10:10 again. And with that being said, until the next time, God bless you all.
Peace and blessings.
Go on, get out of here! Who needs ya?